Today's horoscope, Virgo August 27th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The moon spends today in your professional or public sector, sensitizing you to what you're projecting in your career or to society, with an eye for improvement. You're more aware of your reputation and how it impacts your life, which can fuel the motivation to align your goals with your principles. With others, your sincerity shines through, and your vision broadens with openness to other viewpoints. Good energy is with you for clarifying feelings and coming to agreements. You attract admirers with your natural confidence or contentment. You might make mutually beneficial connections. A good part of your appeal at the moment is that you're open and relatable. Asteroids and the many celestial objects all hold different dominion over our lives. Ceres, an asteroid that was named after the Roman goddess of agriculture and the harvest, has a special place in astrology as she reveals how we engage with self-care and self-love. She is dancing forth in direct motion now in the heavens of Capricorn, encouraging us to understand these kinds of themes in our lives. If we are not taking care of ourselves, we may now face hard truths about how we must begin to do so going forward. Remember, even our relationships must nourish us back as we reach toward our long-term goals, especially as he visits the lands of Capricorn. What do you want to be known for? You have had much to consider these past few weeks. What you do now, what you want to accomplish, and where you want to be could have been on your mind. It is time to make a decision regarding your professional path during the last quarter moon in Gemini. You could publicize what you want to focus on. However, it might be best to come to your decision on your own. This is a more reflective lunation, so take advantage of it by clarifying your career path and professional legacy. When creating your healthy lifestyle, it's important to set specific goals within a specific time frame. Be careful, however, not to overestimate your goals or to expect immediate results. Focus instead on taking some action each day, no matter how small. Once you've got this going, you will be able to shift the focus to what else is important to you. You may need more in your life to balance your personal health goals. Is there a volunteer organization that appeals to you? This isn't a time for action but one for understanding the situation you are in. You will have to be lucid regarding your family and friends, and especially yourself. You sometimes have problems directing yourself and acting on your desires. You tend to bend to certain constraints that overwhelm you a bit. So be firm with yourself and don't take action unless you are convinced it is right for you. Today's cosmic alignment is less about sending mixed messages and more about energizing both sides of life's spectrum during the early days of your birthday month. As the Sun enters Venus, with Venus soon to depart, there is increasing synergy between them and the planetary activities that promote playfulness, creativity, and adventure throughout the week. Meanwhile, as Mars enters his final 10 days in your career sector and a week before Pluto leaves your work sector, the Moon's return amplifies momentum on both professional fronts. In the early days of your birthday month, and just as Venus, planet of love, is moving into her final but also some of her most magical days in Virgo, the dwarf planet Ceres turns direct in your romantic sector. 7 days before Pluto, planet of change and transformation, is due to retrograde back in for a double dip visit, and with the spirit of romance and adventure already closely aligned, this is a chance to look to the future without having to close the doors to the past. Daily Planetary Overview. Now is the perfect time to step up and take action. The last quarter moon in Gemini is lighting up your mental energy, urging you to engage in meaningful conversations and express your thoughts with confidence. This is your moment to reclaim control over your thought processes, interests, and the topics that have been on your mind. Think of this lunar phase as an opportunity to clear the mental clutter by speaking up and doing a bit of personal homework. It's like hitting the reset button on your mind, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Have you ever felt the need to voice something important but held back because the timing didn't feel right? Well, now is the time. This Gemini moon encourages you to speak your truth and to have those discussions you've been putting off. Maybe it's a conversation with a loved one, a work discussion, or even something you've been meaning to say to yourself. Whatever it is, trust that you're supported in speaking up and being heard. This energy isn't just about talking a euro, it's also about listening and observing. Combining your clever observations with your natural common sense allows you to evaluate all sides of any problem with ease. Trust your intuition to guide you through complications without needing much outside help. Have you ever noticed how, when you take a moment to pause and assess, the answers often reveal themselves? You have that ability within you right now, so lean into it. This is also a great time to focus on your overall well-being. With heightened awareness and sensitivity, you're more in tune with your body, allowing you to quickly react to any health issues that may arise. Pay attention to what your body is telling you, whether it's a little more rest, some gentle movement, or just a few moments of mindfulness. Your body and mind are closely connected, and taking care of one often benefits the other. Those close to you will notice your calm composure and sensitivity when dealing with complicated issues. Your self-confidence shines through, and combined with your business-like approach, you can settle any outstanding matters with grace and ease. Don't shy away from showcasing your capabilities, especially to those in influential positions. Sometimes, all it takes is a little confidence in yourself to inspire others to believe in you as well. Have you ever had that moment where you finally speak up, and suddenly everything starts falling into place? That's the kind of energy we're working with here. Feeling generous? You might find yourself naturally inclined to help others with their problems, and guess what? You're incredibly good at it right now. Your ability to help others navigate their difficulties is appreciated, but here's a gentle reminder: don't let your generosity be taken for granted. It's wonderful to lend a helping hand, but be mindful of your own needs, too. Have you ever found yourself so busy helping others that you neglected your own to-do list? It's all about finding that balance, giving support without sacrificing your own well-being. As you engage with those around you, be open to their opinions and ideas. Sometimes, the perspective of someone close to you can offer just the insight you need to move forward. Your brain is buzzing with energy, and others are noticing how quickly you're able to process information and complete tasks. This is a time to collaborate and include the suggestions you receive from others. They could be exactly what you need to finish your project swiftly and successfully. However, if you start to feel restless or overwhelmed by all this mental activity, remember to take a break. A little downtime can work wonders to relax your mind and recharge your energy. Whether it's a quick walk outside, a moment of quiet reflection, or just some deep breaths, find what helps you unwind and bring balance back to your busy thoughts. So, how are you feeling with this Gemini moon energy? Are there any conversations you've been meaning to have, or tasks you've been putting off that you're ready to tackle? I'd love to hear how you're planning to harness this energy, and remember, whether you're helping others or focusing on your own goals, this is your time to shine. Share your thoughts, experiences, and any tips that help you navigate through these energized moments.